Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Ghost of Tsushima. This is part 4 of the series, and in today's episode what I want to cover is another one of these story missions. I want to go and meet up with the Straw Hat clan, and that's what we're going to do today guys. But unfortunately this is me doing a voiceover on this actual gameplay because my audio kind of got messed up. I don't know what happened, but nonetheless guys, I'm still bringing you this video with a little bit of voiceover, and there's something really important I want to talk to you guys about in this video, on top of obviously the content that you're seeing on screen. And that's, firstly, if you guys are starting off this game guys, I honestly find it very useful to like get these warm-up fights in. Any standoff you find on the crossroads or anywhere in between, like between main missions or side missions, whatever you're doing, get your warm-up in guys. Honestly, it makes a big difference. You don't want to go in and get bodied by a whole group of people. So, and that's what I'm kind of showcasing here, is just two little quick just confrontations, just to get your blood running, you know, get the blood running in the fingers and get warmed up for what's up ahead. But this is actually what I want to cover here right now, the water stance technique here. It's so crucial guys. Honestly, at the beginning of the game, I want to say this is probably the most overpowered move in the game, hands down. I haven't looked at any other videos, and I'm not sure if anyone else is agreeing with me or with this this find, but I do feel like it's the best move to have. That 5-hit combo that you just witnessed there. Honestly, it's so overpowered, guys. When it comes to shield enemies, like the brutes with the big shield and like the one sword, you just shred through anything, everyone and everything with this stance. Like maxing out the water stance, the downpour stance, or the downpour is what they're calling it, is huge, and I'm going to showcase it pretty much throughout this whole video guys. So if you guys do find it informative and do enjoy the video, drop a like, of course. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, as I always say. And again, here, this is where I'm going to really showcase it. There's really not much to it guys, but still, this was kind of me kind of showcasing it, but at the same time still warming up for what's up next. So we're just gonna straight up body these guys here. These shield guys, these are the shield guys I was talking about. I tried taking him out with an arrow and it just whiffed. Got the shield here, but look at this. You go into the stance, he puts his blade at like the lower half of him. Like he puts it down. You hold it right here. Lower it. Dunzo, and I get bodied by this guy. Look at that guys, it's disgusting. And this is that if you don't have your katana upgraded yet, it is crucial because it really does pack a punch. This move it's disgusting guys. You're seeing it on screen now. It's really overpowered. I think it's literally the best move in the game guys. I really do think so. But now, leading to the mission itself, we're gonna be meeting up with Ryuzo, I believe is his name, a compatriot that didn't get to fight with us in the war, and we meet up with him here. Oh, this was another thing I wanted to cover actually. Anything that's not story driven, like all these little side missions here, I'm going to be doing on my own. All the little markers, the hidden places, the question marks, I'll be doing in my own off camera, just because there's not much to them really. A couple fights here and there, story missions that don't really go anywhere, or side missions that don't really go anywhere that related to the main story. And if it does, then I'll definitely put it in the videos. But if not, then I'm just gonna carry on doing the story missions for the actual videos. Here we got the blood on the grass storyline mission before we meet up with Ryuzo.
Looks like more bodies up ahead.
So we're searching for more bodies up ahead, and we'll eventually come across Ryuzo. I believe should be shortly here. Ah, and the man suffering. I love that. Something about that, so cool. This game's so satisfying, guys. It's so satisfying. I really am enjoying this game. Here we're about to meet up with Ryuzo. It's really unfortunate that my actual audio got corrupted, but this is why I'm doing the voiceover, guys. I know it's not the same as live audio, but I just didn't want to have it without audio, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Jin Sakai. Ryuzo. Okay, I spelled his name so wrong.
You've looked better too. Can I have my hat? You're a mercenary now. Professional warrior. Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for your leader. He died on Komoda Beach. You were there too. I lost a lot of friends. We all did. And we can avenge them if we work together. Help me save Lord Shimura.
At this very moment, I find something very suspect here.
He's alive.
He's alive? With that face he gives you, it's kind of like, almost like bad blood there.
The Straw Hats are hurt.
It was a weird little confrontation I noticed there.
For one man.
Even if you can name your price? Once we free our home, Lord Shimura will pay you. Anything you want.
My men might be interested.
Because that's the main story plot, is that we're trying to recruit the Mandem to go and rescue our uncle.
Someone has to.
Crazy eyes over here.
Do we have a deal?
So this part didn't go too, I wouldn't say as planned as I would have liked. I kind of catch
I always do.
an ass whooping here a couple times actually. It takes me about 2 or 3 tries to get through these guys. But again, the water stance upgrade is massive in this fight. At least once I get the hang of these Mongol hordes coming at me. This is where the game gets difficult though, in the sense where when you get ganked and grouped up on, it's the hardest part of the game. Especially if you're not used to the camera angles. Something I do recommend is switching your camera angle to fast. I'll cover it in my next video because I don't think I went through the settings on this, but if you haven't done it already, don't put it on normal mode or cinematic for that matter. That makes it much harder because your camera is moving at snail speed, and I get my ass whipped there. Yeah, but your camera is moving at snail speed in cinema mode. The best thing you want to do is put it on fast because it makes the combat a little more fluid. But here I catch an L after an L after an L. Until finally your boy actually figures out. I kind of just had to take my time. Don't rush yourself in these fights. Just take one enemy at a time. If you have to separate, separate. Always take out the archers. Here again. This 2. Catch that 5-hit move. He was the first. Lower my weapon. And it does work on leaders. As you're seeing. It does work on leaders, guys. It melts the leader's health and it goes right through his shield. This move is just absolutely disgusting.
Have you considered my offer?
The Straw Hats can't save your uncle. We'll be lucky if we survive the week.
It's that bad?
We're starving. I was out here hunting for food, and I'm returning to my men empty-handed.
But not alone. Take me to your camp. We'll figure something out on the road.
Just like old times.
So obviously this is our boy from back in the day. We clearly have some history, but there's something very suspect about him. I don't know what it is. I got a weird vibe off him, and I guess we'll see where his story develops going forward.
Straw Hats saw our duel.
So essentially our boy tells us a little inside information as to where to find these Mongol camps and where they're hiding the potential food that I'm trying to help Ryuzo get so he can feed his men, so he can help me in turn to help my uncle. Gotta strap on that bougie armor to look like the Straw Hats. Not a fan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan, given my straw hat looks like straight ass. Look at this straw hat.
It's not bad.
Like, at least the one I'm wearing. His is all cool and whatnot, but look at mine.
Look for weak spots.
Made out of straw and
we'll handle that part.
a couple boogers put together. This thing's not holding up nothing.
Get us that food at the Fort Ohira, and we'll get your uncle away from the Mongols.
Thank you, Ryuzo.
Just remember who's in charge of the Straw Hats.
I would never dream of replacing you, my friend.
Give us a head start. We'll meet you at the old cemetery.
See you there.
So we're finally here, guys, meeting up with Ryuzo at the old cemetery to take down these Mongol camps here and get some food. Because your boy needs some food, you know?
Some food for us?
Is this everyone?
Just the men who can fight worth a damn.
This guy said just the men who can fight with a damn. This man brought a 4-man crew. 3-man crew, including myself.
Blossoms in winter than getting that food.
There's always a way.
Preferably one that doesn't kill half my men.
The Tale of Ryuzo. I'm just trying to say their name the way I think it would be said.
A lot of men inside, and a signal at the top of the tower.
If they call reinforcements from the bay, we'll be trapped. They'll cut us to pieces.
Find a place to watch for me. Once I destroy their signal, attack.
They'll kill you.
If they do, avenge me.
All nonchalant. Avenge me if they kill me. No worries, bro. It's all Gucci.
Watch the tower for my signal.
If you say so.
I've got to light this bad boy, and then we got to go down and body some mans.
It's time, Ryuzo.
The squad finally showed up. And at this point, I'm starting to realize that the combat is getting a lot more heavy. It's getting more intense. The groups of enemies are traveling in bigger packs, and they're getting a little stronger. Still, body movement is... There you go again with the 5-hit combo. It's just rude, guys. It does the job. It really does. I almost died here after being in a bush.
Kill them all!
And it doesn't matter what the person has. Any stance or any kind of weapon they have, this will work for them. Usually they try to say the water stance is best for like enemies with a shield, but that's not the case. You can do it to anybody. To brutes, to shields, to swordsmen, to archers. Nobody stands a chance against this attack. I might actually die here. Okay, no, I don't. This is what I'm talking about, guys. You really want to take these archers out ASAP, because these guys will just ping you from across the map. They got godlike aim, apparently. I mean, it's always that case when it comes to like distance enemies or enemies hitting you from afar. They always got some godlike aim for some damn reason. Judo kick. Here again, stance. Oh no, this is the stone stance. What's the first one? I forget what it's called.
Let's get your men something to eat.
Where's all the food?
You tell me,
Didn't
bro.
see any in the tower. Did you find anything?
Just a stack of Mongol papers on a dead officer.
Let me see.
You read Mongolian?
If it's in Chinese, I can make out some of it.
Since when?
Since
See what I
had to
mean,
read
guys, though?
some-
He's very suspect. He's always like interrogating a man, asking me
This was
questions
only a
like
temporary depot.
if he's not trustworthy.
Taking everything. Offshore.
The boats are in the bay. We'll never get out to them.
We got in here.
You're crazy.
Crazy like a fox.
What did you have in mind?
Let's see what we're up against.
So now we gotta survey the area and see what kind of plan of attack we're gonna do to take out these guys.
All right, men. They don't know we took the fort, so they'll be waiting for reinforcements that aren't coming. Keep them busy long enough for us to steal a boat. Then retreat into the forest. Look for my torch. That's your signal to attack.
Let's find our way down to the beach. Your men should be in position. Light the torch.
Now, man.
It's about to go boom.
I knew they'd come through. Look at that fire.
We're just gonna head down to the beach, assassinate a couple mans because they clearly don't know I'm behind them. Take as many people out as I can before we reach the boat to get to the seas and fight everyone else on the ship. I do again apologize, guys. I'm not used to the voiceover commentary. I've done it only a couple times. I really do wish it was my live action, my live commentary. It's just not the same, guys. So we finally arrived on our ship.
Distracted the ship's crew too.
And... oh, my guy got gutted. Go figure, there's no food on this goddamn boat.
I never knew our duel bothered you so much.
Now you do.
Ryuzo also tells a tale of the time where they fought at a tournament before everything happened at Komoda that affected him. That's what they're clearly talking about right now.
Any sign of food?
Not here.
I assumed he got bodied and their friendship kind of took a a turn there. Off me, yo. The blood in this game is just... It's legit. Everything about this game is legit. I love this game, guys. Comment in the section, or comment down below if you guys are having as much fun as I am with this game. I'm having such a blast with this. Here we go again. 3, 4, 5. That move, guys. I'm telling you, water stance is the way to go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. And you can carry... You can continue with the light attacks after. With the spear, guys, it works less effective because it will always just kind of parry you off, but it does work a majority of the time against every other enemy type in this game. The spear type is like the most annoying in this game. I've noticed it. They're not too prone to your attacks. They will deflect you. This obviously too is the hearing, very Batman-esque. I'm probably not giving it the best reference there, but it's very useful. We actually find an order of the Khan sending 1,000 men north to Toyotama region, maintain supply lines. So it seems like it's a battle plans. See where that takes us in the future. I literally abuse this move, like I literally do. Any shield guy, if you guys are having any struggles with any combat with these guys, this is the move to unlock early game, hands down. I actually break the crate here, and I didn't even realize I had let a bear out. It wasn't until this moment that I was like, oh snap. He almost clawed the crap out of me. These archer guys are nothing, and then Yogi Bear goes on 2 year. Fortunately, I had to put him down. They're no joke, the bears in this game, but they do give you, what are these called? Predator hides, which are useful for the upgrades. And Ryuzo over here getting his ass whooped. This guy caught it. I almost died a couple times here. I probably should have died. That did nothing. Thank God for healing in this game. Unlimited healing. If it was like Sekiro, I would die so many more times than I should. I'd die an endless amount of times here with this game if it wasn't for the healing.
I know.
Did you see how big he was? That's where all our food is.
Mongolians always taking the easy way out. Punk asses.
You're burning our food.
Ryuzo, you have to go. Can you swim?
I wasn't sure what to do here. It just says jump off the ship. I assumed there was a way to go, but I could have just jumped in any direction.
Let's get out of sight. They're still hunting us.
That's a good hiding spot ahead. I promised my men I'd feed them, and I'm going back empty-handed.
Again.
We'll find another way.
But how many will I lose before then?
I found something that might help. Mongol battle plans.
Do they show supply lines?
One page has a map. It's a start.
Hand it over.
We do this together.
You've got your own problems.
See what I'm saying, guys? Everything this guy does, it's always an argument. It's mad sus.
I need this, Jin.
The boy be mad suspect.
I'll need you at Castle Canada.
You'll have me.
At least we recruited another man, so that's a good
Don't
thing.
let them
That's a
see you
bonus.
coming.
Just like you.
Like a ninja. And there you have it, guys. Like I said, unfortunately, this isn't my live audio from the mission, but it is a voiceover. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. This is only episode 4, I believe. Yeah, I think we're on 4. And there's a lot more to come, guys. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.